Everybody, this is Denver with Eye on Indie at the Idlewild International Festival of Cinema. Got the awesome Estes Tarver here, who does it all: acting, directing, writing, everything. And Carrie Marshall, who did the score. She's also an actress. And they have their film here, Changeover. Fantastic film. So what is Changeover about?
Changeover is about a girl who goes through a tragedy and loses her parents and has to go live with her uncle, who's a single dad with an 8-year-old and a tennis coach, and she has to sort of learn how to rebuild her life and deals with a lot of mental health issues as she fights her way back to moving on and a future and a hopeful future, I guess.
Yeah, and it was an awesome performance by, who was your lead
Madeline
actor?
Taylor.
Madeline Taylor. Incredible performance. Very emotional, very powerful film. And and where did you get the idea for Changeover?
A lot of my own background and a mix. I work with a lot of kids also, but I dealt with a lot of mental health stuff in my past, in my 20s, and so a lot of the ideas came from some of that and wanting to put something positive out there about all the experience and things that I sort of grew through, and then I also work with a lot of youth, so it was fun to combine the two and make something positive.
Yeah, you have your own school in North Carolina.
Yeah.
What is that?
Moonlight Stage Company.
Moonlight Stage Company.
It's in Raleigh. Mm-hmm.
And so you use your students for that film?
Yeah, I train a lot of actors also, so it was really fun to get to. I have some students that are just amazingly committed and work so hard, and so it was great to get to put them into a film and give them an opportunity to get a job and get to work with them. It was so rewarding.
Well, it makes casting easy for you too, right?
Very,
That you're
yeah.
working with the students.
A lot of the parts I wrote with students in mind that I knew were doing.
That was
things.
my next question.
Yeah.
So you get to see what they are, and you're thinking, okay, I know their persona, I know what they're good at.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put that character in.
Yeah, or I would have an idea for a character and I go, oh, that's sort of like this one, and I would start writing from there. Yeah.
And what would you like people to take away from Changeover?
Oh, I think it's a film that you hope anybody dealing with mental health issues is able to sort of see that they're not alone in it and see that there's a hopeful pathway out there, and also for people dealing with others that are going through that, and how to help people through it, and how to help people grow through the challenges of dealing with anxiety, depression, PTSD, anything that's dealing with all those tough life journeys. And I'd love to see more people see it. The more it can help spread the hopeful pathways that can come out of it.
And Carrie, you were just kind of thrust into doing the soundtracks.
Yeah, that wasn't the original plan.
Yeah, and so what was the story with that?
Well, the story was basically I was playing a supporting role as the psychologist, and Estes was looking to have a certain song used in the film, and he didn't get the rights to it, and so long story short, I ended up writing the song for him, and then he liked it so much, he's like, why don't you just go ahead and do the whole score?
Yeah, like,
I was like, oh, okay.
And she was like, I don't know what about. I said, I'll
had
help
to
you.
convince
We'll
me.
figure it out.
Yeah.
And then we
Was
kind
that your first movie score?
Yes.
Awesome,
Yeah.
incredible.
So, but very fun, very fun.
Well, the song, and you wrote that song, what, 2 days?
Well, technically I wrote it in one day.
Yeah.
But
I got it.
I gave it to him 2 days later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. The song is one of the main things, and I'll tell you, the best way I can describe it is it just like starts out slow and you just imagine a ray of light bursting over the land. It's so amazing. And the song is, I just love it so much because the whole song tells this whole story of the movie.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful soundtrack. Now, are you selling that? Is it on a CD or what?
It is on iTunes, yes. So you can order it. Changeover soundtrack is on iTunes. That song is called "Does It Matter to Me?" And actually, we wrote the lyrics together, so you can find that there as well.
Now, did you? Are both versions up there? The instrumental and
Yes.
the? Oh,
Yes.
awesome! Yes,
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
I think there's actually on iTunes. I think we have an instrumental soundtrack of a lot of pieces of
Oh,
the
cool.
film.
Yeah, and then
Awesome.
match that song too, the title song.
Beautiful film, and so this is your first full feature.
Yes.
And how long have you been making films?
Oh, on and off over 10 years.
What took you so long to go full feature?
I think so many things you do, meeting the right DP and getting to where the other areas in my life allowed for me to kamikaze in to make a feature, and be able to commit to what it takes to do it right. you know.
And,
So.
awesome. So the movie's Changeover. I love the film, so I recommend you get out there and see it. You got a website for Changeover?
Yeah, changeoverfilm.com is where you can see the trailer and see a little info about the film
Okay.
as well.
Changeover.com. Check it out. This is Big D, Denver from Idlewild, California, the Idlewild International Festival of Cinema for Eye on Indie, Estes Tarver, Carrie Marshall, their film Changeover.
Thanks.
Have a good one.